my staying here wasn't so much about city, but I'm drawn to cities. I like cities. I gravitate that direction. But I think my thinking has been really helped by Jacques Ellul and the meaning of the city, where he recognizes the city as mankind as God's creation and the city as mankind's creation. And so God loves it. God loves the city because it's his creation's creation. And because of that, so we've got all kinds of tales of Jerusalem and other cities in the scriptures. But in the real world, we have these cities, and they are aggregations of people, and their life, they're just overflowing, and they always were. Even in biblical times, when cities were not only large aggregations of people, they were accumulations of disease and pestilence and all kinds of things. But still, they have this gravity to them, and this draw to them, and this attraction to them, because they're man's creation. They're man's highest achievement, if you will. Not in the sense of I'm going to set out to do this like we went to the moon, but in the sense of we all come together and we contribute and we all participate in this thing, and it's us. It's the expression of the life of God in us. So,
yeah, I would just say that too. It's interesting that not only do we see the trending toward more and more of the population living in urban places, with that we also see, and maybe it's a part of globalization, cities have become the most important aggregation. It's not states, it's not even nation states, but it's cities. I mean, cities have far more power on the world scene than they did in recent history, where nations war against nations. But so I think it's interesting. The Barber book, "If Mayors Ruled the World," I think is a great book that highlights the way in which cities have become those dynamic expressions for a particular region or place. And now, of course, cities are growing together into larger expressions. But